Yo, what's going on, guys? KrispyFlakes here. So definitely not in a very good mood right now. As you guys have probably heard at this point, horrible NBA news for DeMarcus Cousins, the new center of the Los Angeles Lakers. A guy that really has just had so much bad luck out there. If you have not heard, he has torn his ACL, guys. Another just devastating injury to what was supposed to be, damn, one of the best big guys in the entire NBA, going back to his Sacramento Kings days, man. Like, seriously, Boogie Cousins out for the season. Very well could be the end of his NBA career. And I know there's people out there telling me things like, well, I mean, like, Crispy, look at Derrick Rose, for example. You know, Derrick Rose is somebody that's had a whole bunch of horrible lower body injuries, came back, and now he's a serviceable NBA player, which I do get that. But at the same time, I know that, you know, these 7-footers out there, when you get these lower body injuries, however, you know, 6'11", however tall he is, when you get these lower body injuries in a big guy like that, it hits a lot harder, man. It hits a lot harder. And to think that he had, at least according to sources, I don't know what sources exactly, man, but according to sources, before he signed with the Golden State Warriors and he was still going through injury stuff, he had a 2-year, $40 million contract offer from the New Orleans Pelicans. And apparently, you know, he did not want to sign that. He wanted a long-term deal, or he wanted to, you know, go for a championship, whatever it may be, man. And, you know, we all did roast him for going to the Golden State Warriors on that small contract, saying, you know, Boogie's just ring chasing, went to the Lakers, had this issue. So, I mean, I know there's Boogie haters out there that are probably all for this happening, which if you are, don't talk to me, bro, because injuries, like, I would never wish an injury on another man whatsoever. It's absolutely horrible, but it just sucks. You know, it just sucks. I hate that the injury bug is such a big part of basketball and just really the history of it, man. You look at all-time greats like, you know, Grant Hill or Tracy McGrady. Yao Ming's career was cut short. Of course, Derrick Rose, we never really could have seen what he could have actually become out there. And now DeMarcus Cousins, you know, Brandon Roy, man, there's so many great guys out there that this has happened to, and it really sucks, man. But for today's video, you know, with this happening, I do want to take a look at this Los Angeles Lakers team, because I think it changes everything out there. You go from having a guy that we thought was going to be really be like a big-time comeback player of the year in DeMarcus, potentially being the starting center, you know, having chemistry out there with Rondo and also Anthony Davis, to now it's like, okay, well, what do you do? Because you look at the rest of the team, they have no other backup bigs. Like, that's it. That's it. So, you know, we could go the route of putting LeBron as the small forward of this team. I know he's listed as the point guard right now. We could put him, you know, back as the starting small forward, and then go with Kuzma at the 4, which I think is probably the move there, man. So Kuzma actually goes down to a 79 overall at the power forward position. I don't really love that. I don't love that. I'd rather keep him as small forward if that's the case, man. That's a lot of rating points to dip down with, you know what I'm saying? So I think we're going to keep Kuzma as small forward. LeBron James keep him at the starting power forward. Now we could go with AD at center. He goes down 2 rating points. Or, you know, free agent wise, there's some guys available, man. You got Kenneth Faried. You got Dwight Howard, as much as awkward that would be. Maybe, man. Maybe you go with the case of Dwight Howard on the squad. You got Joakim Noah. Of course, he's got history with LeBron James. You got guys like Zaza Pachulia who can give you like a short-term, you know, because really we need a backup center, because JaVale could still start at center, and that would be completely fine, man. So we need a backup center. I don't know if we can even afford. Okay, we got 15 guys on our roster. So maybe we go to Trade Finder first and seeing if there's somebody out there, because we do have like quite a few players that we actually could trade in this case. The thing, though, is that a lot of these guys were recently just like signed or traded for by the team, so you cannot trade them till like the actual All-Star break, you know what I'm saying? So I think a free agency probably has to be the move if we can even afford anybody. So I think I'm going to drop Jordan Caroline from the team. We'll do that real quick here, and I think free agency is probably going to be our best bet for signing somebody, so let's go ahead and release him away. Hopefully they don't get rid of DeMarcus Cousins, but they might to save the roster spot. You really don't know. And now we are going to go over to free agents. And Kenneth Faried is the cheapest option. I feel like he probably fits the best, like in a bench role. Does not bring the drama that a Dwight Howard would bring to the team. So I think Kenneth Faried would be our best bet. A 1-year deal, you know, 6'8", can play that small ball center role, rebound the basketball, run the pick and roll. Last I heard, he was working on his 3-point shot. I don't know if he would actually do that for this team or not, but I think that's probably our best bet here, man. And then we can keep our original starting 5 of LeBron, Danny Green, Kuzma, Anthony Davis at the 4. JaVale McGee continues to start at center. He had a really good season for them last year, man. So, yeah, bench unit, Faried, Rondo, Avery Bradley, KCP, Quinn Quicks. That's even, like, too much going on with that. I do want to give some minutes here. Yeah, I think Quinn Cook probably going to fall out of my personal rotation, and we are going to go with Jared Dudley as like a stretch four off the bench because you got Freed right there. So I mean, like the Lakers bench unit, it looks a little on the sketchy side, guys. Just a little bit on the sketchy side. So I mean, LeBron James, he got to be playing a lot. Same with Anthony Davis at like 35 minutes per game. I do want JaVale still playing about 30 out there. I'm really, guys, my starters, like, if we're going to win the NBA championship with this team, starters got to be playing a lot, man. Danny Green getting him about 28. We got so many guards on this team where it's like I don't really need him playing all that much. But yeah, like AD, he just needs to go in full beast on mode, and he needs to be playing a lot, guys. So we're going to go with this for the starting five, this for our bench unit. I don't want to make like a ton of changes this season because, let's be honest, at this point, the Lakers are not going to do a big-time change outside of going out there and signing like a backup center. Like, that's what's going to happen, right? So I don't want to go out there and trade for like a Brook Lopez or some unrealistic thing like that. Maybe in the offseason we look at doing something like that, but not for this part, man. So system proficiency, we do have a 3.5-star balanced system. You can almost make a case for like putting AD at center, Kuzma at the 4, and quite honestly, signing Carmelo Anthony. I know Laker fans probably don't want to hear that. I'm just saying, you can make a case for it, man. I am not going to do this with this particular video. I want to see how this season plays out. Then we are going to get to the offseason and, see we got to make some changes out there, man. I mean, you got LeBron, you got AD. Maybe even chemistry-wise, having JaVale as the starting center helps. I really don't know. Regardless, I'm going to go ahead and simulate this first NBA season. And just, man, I feel so bad for Boogie. I feel so bad. So the Lakers finished with a record of 53-20. One more game, obviously, against the Portland Trail Blazers. I think that's the best takeaway from this video. I know Laker fans are probably really sad that Boogie is not going to be on the roster because, let's be honest, man, like, I still think, even if in just, like, a basic role, let's say DeMarcus Cousins was your backup center. Like, that's going to be the best backup center in the NBA. Let's say he's just, like, going out there and getting 20-25 minutes per game. Like, that's still better than not having him on the team. But I think the biggest takeaway is that the team's going to be fine. Like, it sucks for Boogie, which is kind of what I'm trying to point out. But the Lakers are still in a good situation, right, man? Like, they're going to be able to go out there and get somebody that's still good anyway. But yeah, so you guys see all the stats right there. We got the Clippers, Doc Rivers, Coach of the Year. All-NBA first, LeBron making that. All-NBA second and All-NBA third, looking like that with Anthony Davis. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what's going on here. We are the 4th seed in the Western Conference. I am curious to see if I'll be able to like re-sign Boogie Cousins because I doubt he'll take like a $2 or $3 million deal in this game. Although I'm not even sure what his rating is going to be after this. So, like, he was already like an 81 overall. So player stats on the season, we got LeBron 23.7 rebounds, 10 assists out there. We got Anthony Davis at 21 and 10, Kuzma at 18 and 4. This is a big time for Kuzma to step up, man, because he was kind of the guy that I think, well, I think Kuzma should be starting this entire time anyway, but based off like rotations, I wasn't quite sure what was going to happen with him, but I do think Kuzma should start. But I don't know, I just feel like for him it probably frees up the most shots. We got JaVale McGee at 12 points, 8 rebounds, 1 to 2 blocks per game. He'll be fine. He'll be good for the Lakers, guys. We all know that. And then you got a guy like Kenneth Faried, 9.7 rebounds, about 1 block per game. This is the guy I think they absolutely need to get. I just think he would be such a good fit in this team, guys. Such a good fit. And of course, we got the rest of the squad out there. So yes, we got DeMarcus Cousins. Still says he's out for the season. Listed as a 64 overall, although that's because his range drop off from the injuries. But yeah, man, first round, we do have the Denver Nuggets. Let's simulate the current round here, see how this goes. And I don't know, man. I still think this Lakers team, obviously with LeBron, AD can win a championship. But hey, looks like Denver might have our number. And yep, we just lost 4 games to 2. And I think that's like one of the big things too, man, is that Boogie would have been, for example, another body to throw at like a Nikola Jokic or somebody like that. But yeah, we ended up losing 4 games to Jokic. Just dropped 30, 18, and 13 on us. LeBron 23, 23 for Kuzma. Anthony Davis kind of played like a scrub out there, man. Kind of played like a scrub. So let's go ahead and simulate the rest of the playoffs right here. See if Boogie will be back. Because if I can re-sign him, I am going to get him on the team and see how he actually does with us next season. Like, see if he can come back. That is a crazy NBA conference finals matchups, both sides, guys. Celtics against Detroit, Denver, Utah. I guess it could happen, though. Utah in the NBA finals, and they're going to win it, man. Boston Celtics come back from 3-1. Kemba Walker, your finals MVP. All right, let's get on to this second season here. And we are going to go, I guess, the staff signing. Tyronn Lue is actually the new assistant coach. Although you can't really have... They also got Jason Kidd. Yeah, you can only have one assistant coach at a time. But yeah, man. So yeah, okay, we're fine with that. I don't know what their draft pick situation is. They probably no, they don't have any draft picks, do they? Because they all went to the damn Pelicans for Anthony Davis, I believe. So that's probably not updated in this game. So yeah, I'm not gonna go ahead and sign my rookie just because like he's not actually gonna be on the team, right? Team player options. Okay, so Anthony Davis declined. Not great. I swear, AD, if you do not re-sign with this team, I am gonna be so pissed. We have given up so much for you to be on this, a member of this squad. Come on, man. Okay, AD, he's gonna get the whole damn bank account. Come on, man, come on. Okay. All right, he's back. Do it the rounds rights on Troy Daniels to do so. DeMarcus Cousins still 4 to 6 months away. I am gonna try to get him back if it lets me. I don't think I will have bird rights on him. So yeah, I don't have bird rights on him. He's gonna be way down this overall list, listed as like a 64. I don't know if I can even afford him at this point. Yeah, not even listed here. Let me go over to just like centers in general, I guess is the best way to do this. Where he is? Is that him right there? DeMarcus Cousins. He won $21 million? Boogie. I mean, I'm curious, guys. More curiosity, more so than anything, okay? I would not give him $21 million after coming off a 7th ACL injury, wherever it was at this point, man. Okay, I don't have enough now. Okay, so DeMarcus Cousins is not going to be on the team. I might actually just, like, sign him for a small contract, because I'm sure you guys are probably just as curious as I am, because, like, he's not getting $21 million in real life. So I might just override it and put him on the team anyway, just so we can kind of see, man, that's kind of the point of this rebuild. So, yeah, let's go ahead. We got some more money out here to get some other players, and I guess center-wise, I'm still good with JaVale. I guess I'll sound like an Aaron Baines. No, Myers Leonard's only 28, so his rating might actually go up a little bit. We'll give him a 2-year deal. Power forward-wise, Kid Gilchrist would actually be a decent signing if we can afford him. We do got Myers Leonard. Okay, where's Jared Dudley? Might be on a different team. No, here we go. I got to get Jared Dudley back on the minimum contract. He'll take it. We don't got enough for Kid Gilchrist. That's okay. Okay, Jared Dudley back on the team. Gerald Green, I'll find a way for you to fit on the squad somehow, some way. Jerebko, we got Zaza out there. Okay, Lynx and Galloway, Raul Neto. I guess Lynx and Galloway. I got so many guards as is, but you never really know, man. Like, a lot of these guys could be good trade value. This rebuild is just so tough because I already don't have a lot of money, and DeMarcus is gone. So it's like I don't really got too much to work with, but I am going to go ahead, simulate to the beginning of the regular season. I am going to put DeMarcus Cousins back on the team because why not, man? And yeah, we might do a few more trades out there, but we'll definitely get a handle on stuff. Okay, so I do have DeMarcus Cousins back on the team right now, guys. This is the team as right now. Obviously, we got to make some changes here to the lineup, but overall, it's fine, man. We got Myers Leonard out there, so now it's like, yo, do we go with Leonard or do we go with DeMarcus Cousins? Because DeMarcus down to a 76 overall player. So what I think I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to put Leonard as a power forward, being 7'1", 91 3-point shot. Obviously can stretch the floor, so goes to 77 overall. That opens up a rotational spot for him, right? So, yes, Kuzma still listed as a small forward, so we're going to go ahead and probably go with LeBron once again at point guard. I'm kind of okay with that anyway. And then we got Quinn Cook right there, so Kuzma going to get the start because, you know, he's Kuzma. He's got to get some minutes out there. JaVale McGee at a 77 overall, so his rating's kind of dipping a bit out there itself. So I guess we got, well, Danny Green 70, he about was 74 overall now, man, because they got that +1 rating right there. So I'm thinking a 9-man rotation is kind of what we're gonna be rocking with here. So let's go ahead. We'll get LeBron at about 35. Let's get you right there. You at about 28. I do want to get DeMarcus playing a bit more, man. I want to see what type of numbers he can actually put up in this rotation. So, yeah, we'll do about 20 minutes a game for you. And that is going to be our 9-man. Yo, where is Jared Dudley? 71 overall. Yo, you at least got to be on the bench. Come on, man. You got to be on that bench. Caruso. I feel bad for not giving Caruso any minutes, but hey, got to go with that tight rotation. Okay. Things looking better for us. Okay, is there any, like, other moves I want to make? I mean, I would love to get a better shooting guard. I don't love KCP, so I guess I am going to go ahead and hit up Trade Finder and see if that's actually possible. Let's do a trade of, I mean, honestly, I would trade Avery and KCP, and I would just put, like, Caruso as shooting guard. I'll even toss in a way future first-round pick. I don't know if that's one that the Lakers actually have, but let's say it is, because you can only go so far anyway. So, yeah, definitely looking for a better starting shooting guard if possible. Terrence Ross? I could actually roll Terrence Ross. Ooh. JJ Redick. Yes, that is actually the perfect fit for this team. I'm going to go with JJ Redick as my starting shooting guard. So let's switch this all around again. Guys, I'm going to do my rotation real quick here. You know, I'll know how it is, man. It's me, you know, these guys starting right there. And then, of course, I'll have the bench unit with, like, you know, DeMarcus Cousins playing more minutes. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead, man, simulate this second season. And we're going to see what happens because I really don't know at this point. So, yet again, a really good record, man. But, I mean, we lost in the first round last year. So, regular season doesn't really mean much out there. Let's see what type of numbers Boogie actually put up for this, though. We got Giannis' MVP, James Wiseman, Rookie of the Year. I really wish this game had, like, Comeback Player of the Year or something like that. I guess they have Most Improved, but that doesn't always tell the full story. Frank Vogel, Coach of the Year, which means we are probably the first seed in the Western Conference. So, yeah, we got LeBron, All-NBA second team. Anthony Davis not on there. That is okay. All right, so, we are actually the second seed in the Western Conference. Clippers got the first seed, so let's go to the player stats real quick. And we got LeBron at 23 points, 10 assists, 7 rebounds per game. Anthony Davis at 19 and 10. For some reason, man, he doesn't put up beastly numbers in 2K. And then DeMarcus Cousins in his season back from a really, really bad injury. 14 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block per game. Shot 50% field goal percentage. Not the greatest 3-point percentage, but he's never really been like a great 3-point shooter. But still, regardless, like, if he can come back and put up those numbers, no, he's never gonna get that max contract. But I mean, for that, you know, I'm paying probably at least $10 million a season. Like, straight up, I'm paying about $10 million a season for that. So, still put up better numbers than JaVale McGee did. So, I guess that's good. I guess bad for us, I don't really know, man. This is my starting center. So, here we go. I would think about putting DeMarcus as the starting center now, but I don't want to mess with chemistry being having that second seed. So let's go ahead and simulate current round, see how this goes. See if we can win the championship or at least not lose in the first round. So far, we are up 3-1 against the Portland Trailblazers. 3-2. Come on, guys. Come on! Okay, 4 games to 3. Man, y'all make me nervous like that sometimes. Cousins, 8-5 in the closeout. Because that is the good thing about them is that he is like a really good passing big man. So at least he's got that going for him. If he can work on like his 3-point shot a bit more too, then really he doesn't even gotta like beat you up with athleticism. Like, you can kind of like go out there and be like Kelly Olynyk, just a better passing version. I don't know if you want to be that or not, but hey, he could do it. Simulate current round against the Utah Jazz, and the Jazz are just dominating every single damn team in this game. We're down 3-1, 3-2, 3-3, and oh, you actually came back. LeBron James, he's like, yo, I want a championship for the Lakers. 37-4-10. Cousins, 15-5. Okay. Next up, we got the Phoenix Suns. I feel like we beat the Phoenix Suns. We can beat, well, Milwaukee's the 8th seed for some strange reason. But they're always, like, listed as a lower seed, but they still end up, like, getting to the finals. So, okay, 2 games apiece, 3-2. And we are in the NBA Finals against the 8th seed Milwaukee Bucks. Come on, guys. Let's have a good old happy ending to this video. Come on, Bucks. You can give us this one championship. It's just a video game. It's just a video game. Got game 1. Got game 3. 3-2. Oh. Ah! Come on, man. Milwaukee Bucks, bro. God damn. You couldn't do it for Boogie? Seriously, Ronnie. Like, if you're going to have, if you're going to have the Bucks listed as an 8th seed, man, dude. 125-121. We lost in Game 7. You know, Boogie still went out there. Played his damn heart out, man. 23-2. Oh, wow. Okay, well. If Giannis is going to be dropping 53 points in Game 7, then there's not much I can do about it. But anyway, guys, hope you all enjoyed this video. I said it once. I'm going to say it again. Lakers, your team is going to be fine. But let's all come together and hope the best for DeMarcus Cousins.